What's up, my lambs? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're playing a game. A game about recommended high quality. Something like she danced upon the world, something world die. It's an extremely long title. I can't be able to remember this. There you go. We got voice acting. What does peace look like anymore? Oh. Well, don't want to look at her? Okay. So ugly. I'm afraid to look. Oh, let's look. Let's look. Oh, poem. A flower is all the world's impossibility. She is the great subduer of sleep, the great that one that overcomes, and opens simply to see, simply to be free. She twists, she dances, her scent glides on every breeze. She is the exploding result of impossible dreams. Thanks, flower.exe. Oh, poem 2. What do we got, poem 2? A flower is the outcome of ambition, a monument to will. Unrelenting. She knew not to stay still and realized her own being. Ever so gently, she is the one that glides between then and now, and never again. No place in particular. The complete disregard of whens and wheres. The face she bears is stubborn and proud. She declares her colors quite loud. What a cute little rhyming scheme. Oh, it's poem 3. A flower is a secret, finally told. Earth holds her like a whisper when she's realized she finally withers. Perhaps forgotten, perhaps granted remembrance, as a dedication to that sublime resemblance which burns and illuminates every being's heart. She is the surmounted mark of a divine art that overcame both light and dark. And we got 4 poems. A flower is like every dream. She reaches for the sky, too stubborn to die. Unforgiving, her aspirations are too high. She struggles from the ground, surroundings crowd her out. The world tries to drown her, tries to push her down. Know your place, they always say, as they bury a growing grace. They teach her to beat herself, giving lessons in self-hate. Here are millions of ways to hide a budding face, but the only thing she knows is her own promise of a brighter day. Somewhere in the distance, a flower whispers. Oh. Help! Oh shit, it's me, it's a flower. Ah! Oh, she dead. Turned to flowers? We're gonna fly through the bars. Let's do it. Brutal. Click on the earth to grow there, okay? Fade gently. Self-induced extinction and destructive tendencies. Painting, methane, skies, and boiling seas. You see, it doesn't matter if we all die, since no one else would know. After all, we're just another dot in the sky. There's a storm today! It hovers over towering concrete structures, pelting steaming buildings with something that's not water. It's the first rain in 8 years the world over. Rain is not rare. It became a myth. I'm told rain used to be water, but this is not water. Okay. There's a storm today. Woo! The air is filled with anxious dread. This may be the last rain, the last everything is the last. This place is dying. Stories of how this place once exist as whispers. Forests filled with living trees, plants, food, rivers, water you could drink, air you could breathe, all free. Heresy! Hearsay? Heresy? Urban legends some long dead elders told children. Today they caught the poet. The rain seemed to be a strange type of omen. The sky weeps for what they've done to her. I think their actions squandered the possibility that they could ever change. They are not capable of better. This is who they are, who they decided to be. And so a light was extinguished today. They made their choice over and over. This dying hour. There is indeed nothing worth saying. She did nothing to deserve this. Was this? Just little goopy worms. Nice. She drew pictures and wrote words. One of the elite decided he would own her. When great men see something remarkable, they must have it. It is that desire to take something free, to capture it, have it, frame it, break it. Their drive to exercise power over life. She reminded them of life. They broke her. How powerful they are. It's like a worm. How powerful they are. In this dying hour, humanity finally departs from the stars. The sky is their destiny, or so all the propagandists say. Treasured keepsakes, glory, money, power, and their elite. They gathered it all into great ships that tore through the clouds, past the sun, far away from here. They believed they outgrew this planet. With the maps and charts, they proved elsewhere would be better suited for their unending growth. How a tumor grows. If a tumor is removed from the body, the tumor dies. The body stands a chance to survive. It would seem foolish to believe that another planet could support them like the Earth did. Earth created them, fed them. Their bodies belong to Earth. Intricate interdependencies that they... whoa, it's moving around. Survive. Planet support the way Earth did. They needed Earth. Earth did not need them. Wow, it's crazy. Maybe they should have listened to the poet. Maybe today is their undoing. Maybe. Earth is finally free, but the spirit of that poet, as it rains, Earth weeps. She didn't deserve this. All right. This tree was precious once, forever ago. It dared to grow in a time when they asserted complete dominion over nature, over all life here. They loved to control power, glory, and righteous posturing. I do not know why they became what they were. Something along the way, they lost themselves. Somewhere along the way, they lost themselves. Great leaders are greater sociopaths. And they were truly the greatest. This is what consumed them. Their own greatness became a stranglehold in the end. See this precious tree forever ago. I never understood why they kept the tree. Maybe it became a symbol of what they could do to anything that grew. Something beautiful, distorted, and subjugated. The trees scorned, cut down 1,000 times. The birds captured and their wings cut for no other reason other than to spite something free. The sky blotted out as some great foolish gesture. How great they were. Nothing exists without permission. A long time ago, before this place went dark and the sun consumed it, before they drank all the life from the unbreathing soil and scorched the very earth that held them, before they left for the stars, to start over on some other world that they could consume all the same. The stars. They promised themselves something better elsewhere. After they ate this earth, they looked at the sky just out of reach. Some other world that might sustain what they became, their systems, their structure, their pride and their power. That was a long time ago. Still, let me tell you about her. There was a poet. There was a poet, she was the last, that told them to stop. Dissent is a brave thing. It's dangerous to those who oppose. She drew messages on the walls, hid her words in the sand. Empathy inspired in hearts that seemed dead. Her spirit was strong. They eventually found her, a tragedy that marked the end of art. Because everything ends, even trees, poets, art, hope, or life, they had extinguished theirs with the last violent act. In the center of the great city, just ways from where this was precious tree grew, cruelty left the saddest scar. She was never laid to rest, never given any dignity after. It became a pain that never went away. Her spirit still haunts this place. Just look at the decay. They eventually fled to the stars, taking power and glory with them, but she is still there, a legacy defined by its own injustice. Pain is all that's left. I have asked myself 1,000 times, always circling back to the beginning, middle, and bitter end. Still, I ask again, what does peace look like after an act so horrible? We'll click to play. What do we got here? This is what peace looks like after an act so horrible? I know you don't want to hear this, but I think it's good to. Okay. Alright, that's nice. Click on the earth to grow. Okay, well, we got the lure of this, so I guess I gotta go to all those little places. Whee! Here we go. The last king of Mars. Is this the last king of Mars? I guess so. Nice. Oh shit. Where am I going? Huh. Collected a poem. Okay. 5. I don't think about how hard you've had it. Think about how good you will have it. As long as you are frightened, you have a chance. But what remains after? Pain is temporary. Death is permanent. In moments brief, counting what is left. And yet, they could never take everything from me. Even if I must relive memories, will never claim all of me. Against all odds, quite stubbornly, there will always be a piece left. That piece, a seed, will always regrow. The same way as nature reclaims my hope. I, too, will from what remains, Earth knows how to survive. Like her, I can thrive. As long as I'm alive, I can weather every coming storm. As long as I have a mind of my own, I can see, hopefully, past points of view, struggling with perception, sowing seeds from what's left, even if it's barely. This is my message, burden and painful truth, just so he knows. You didn't completely destroy what you couldn't have. Alright, well. Rip. Let's go see what the hell this shit's got. I still can't believe anything she says. She's a liar. Oh, okay. Damn. She's a liar. It's always two sides to a story. Treasure? No, it's just a rock. It is your fault. She's an unhinged liar. I'm sorry she feels hurt, but she needs to stop. Alright, well. It's pretty eerie. People were gripped by the panic and confusion. Pandemonium. The world was ending again. Alright. Nice. She pretends to be in pain for attention. You can't believe her. How much more, God? As much as you can stomach and more. Grief, fear, then dread. A crown of thorns to decorate my head. Weave a robe of dry tears a long ago shed. Bitter jewelry to hang from my ears. They will wear me till I'm dead. How much more, God? I don't think you've suffered quite enough. Here's relief, but I'll call it a bluff. None for me, and I know that's rough. Make me believe God says to you, he wants no love but submission, and soon enough, knees buckle, barbed wire heart hung, grief in the stomach to fill the lungs. Too melodramatic? Then how would you like to be sung? Up, down, or sarcastically cheery, it's the same feeling felt till I'm weary. So, how should I wear my tired head when I invented sources of hope? Answer, but rarely? When it invented sources of hope, answer, but rarely. Question mark. Hope I drunk of you till I'm drunk. Hope I drink of you till I'm drunk because we invented God. When invented God does, my heart all but sunk. The odds aren't divided fairly, but here's a spark. Some divided insinuation when gets too dark. Either ridicule, solemn sympathy, or bottomless hope in the hopeless situation. Something to feel in me. Still, I am consistently returned to the beginning. Yes, God. God. It's me that you are hearing singing, since I am so decorated with punishment before any singing, holding on to you, them, it, then promises of better tomorrows. Asking of you from desperate to gently, how much more? Trials of circumstance are far too plenty. I've said it before. You've heard it and still hear it all the more. Thorns, how you like it. Thorns, how you like it. Stones for the feast. Reap what's not sown, all crops for the beast. It doesn't get any easier. You just get stronger. Beneath all these too familiar moments, all that's left is to beg. Emotion swings from broken to solemn. Invisible deities are not sources of strength. In moments like these, you can clearly see ridiculous persistent strength is never heaven sent. Its broken pieces shatters where things look dark as gathered pieces that remain, sewn together for a brand new start. Not much more. I think strength comes from the heart. Okay, well. Strength comes from the heart. We're just gonna float around and hop to this one. Ah. Life became abstract. I see that. Okay, where was I going? This way. Don't mess with me, game. She is disturbed individual, lashing out at any perceived target. Do not listen to her. If someone important and powerful wants to hurt you and enough people benefit from it, everyone will look away. They will let that person do what they want. That's a little, you know what? I can think of exactly 2 country leaders that this falls towards. If that important person catches any consequences for what they did, they will make you out to be the villain. They will call you a liar, unhinged, crazy, not worth believing. You're just doing this for attention. Everyone else will tell you that you let it happen. That your pain is not real. That you are traumatizing. You're traumatizing others by sharing. Unhinged. You are become the nuisance. Can't you just go away? Nothing about you is real anymore. When someone important hurts you, the important person can do whatever they want if enough people benefit from them. That's the rule. Society order is built on this. If you make enough noise about what the important person did to you, then people will decide that you are crazy, that you are too broken and not worthy of attention, that something is wrong with you because you're still bringing it up. If enough time has passed, then you are not allowed to be upset about it anymore. You must come to terms with the fact that you will never have accountability or closure. There's an expiration date placed on how upset you are allowed to be about it. People get tired of hearing about it. They want to go back to the benefiting from the influential, important, powerful person. You are in the way. Stay in the way. There is nothing you can do. If you decide to make noise, you will have to make the pleasant type of noise. The type of noise that allows others to build their platitudes on you, to make themselves look good for caring, that caring is a public performance. Once caring runs its course, then it must accept that nothing will be done and hold anyone accountable. If you want them to actually walk their talk, then you are the nuisance and a liar. If you make noise, then you will always be a liar. If you decide to say nothing, then you will condemn your then they will condemn your silence. They will say that you knew something about it and let it happen. That you were the one that could have stopped a powerful person. But you said nothing. That you could have done more. There is nothing you can do that will ever be right. Your pain is not real to them. Your pain is only as real as those that benefit from believing you. I have nothing left to say. I've said it all in every possible way. Because of that, I'm crazy. Still, I hold hope that I will be believed, that maybe something will happen and it will matter enough to be wrong. But in the end, everyone fell in line. You don't believe me? You can go see for yourself. See what they did to her. She's still where they left her, waiting for something, anything. Alright, well. Is this her? No? Alright, well. Everything's so far away. Oh my god. She is just airing out her dirty laundry with these accusations. She should think about what people she's traumatizing by sharing that. Look at these random dickheads on this fake internet getting more likes and views than I get. Good for them. hell do I get in there, though? Alright, well, let's try and get to it. No! Okay, go in here? No, I can kind of just hang out here. That's kind of funny. Okay, well, I'll make it to this one. But I don't know how to do building stuff, so we'll see how this one goes. We'll see what lovely poem we get here, and then that might be it for me. Hey, poem 7, let's go! Even as I stare into the absolute pit of eternity-gripping darkness, I see the radiant hope of stars. Look how beautiful you are, and I can say I knew you. In this winding display of lost moments and a chance. Even I hear its music tonight. Among the whirlwind of planets and knotted seconds that dance, I'm carried by rays of invisible light, holding an endless stream of memories that slip from my hands, that slip right out of sight. Still, how alive you are, unafraid of stillness, heart beats generously. And here, just to give us another moment, even in a precious moment's surrender, all things pass. As time, immeasurable, reaches past to race away to the cosmic splendor of forever. I, the sandcastle facing tides of careful, measured seconds, claim this space that I am from grains of counted sea glass. For even among the radiant hope of the stars, before death, unknown dreams, heartbeats, precious breath, I am a moment in these cosmos too. Well, I mean, that was a good old time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. This has been a game. It's been a poem. It's been a poem. We played a poem. There's probably more poems, so check it out yourself. You check it out yourself. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, let me know if you want more poem time. And rip the world.